Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Christmas room. David Bradley here. Ugh. All right. Let's see. It's hard when working at such a distance to make sure that everything is working out. So what we have here in the midst of the tidying up is a big thing. And in that big thing are a lot of things. For example, sunglasses that need to be cleaned. So, oh yeah, here, this is a luggage tag for a camera bag. I think I will put that on something. Here is a toothbrush, and I can't tell what kind of bristles they are, but anyway, that. See, those things can be used for cleaning computers as well as teeth. What do we have in here? Oh, I can't get that out yet. Ugh. These things have been in here for a very long time, so they're all dirty. Now here's some funky cool sunglasses, but the arms are broken. They will sort of sit on my nose a little wee bit, but not well. And I'm not sure if there's anything that can be done to save them. And here are what look like to be some likely reading glasses. But they are some bent. They seem to have survived that process. Are they reading glasses? They're also quite dirty. Yeah, I guess they are. Anyway, all of these need to be cleansed. What do we have here? Oh, there are some pennies, which of course here it looks to be a bag of dimes. I think I heard something else fall here. Oh, there is something that ended up across the table. Get the grabber. It is a well-worn Canadian nickel. Here is a big, it's a big thing for glasses, but there's no glasses in it. Here, yes, I think I'll start wearing this. It's from KP4400, Partners Against Bullying. If I can get it on. It's one of those things that supposedly goes around your wrist nicely. Yeah, I can get it around. I will see about that. I will see about that. Oh, look, it's another one. Okay, definitely these things are going to go to work with me. They are. Now here's something funky, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Perhaps, this is one of those things I might end up putting up for sale. It doesn't have a bulb in it, but it is a thing that would go over top of a painting. And I'm just trying to, yeah, it seems to be tight. It has no bulb. It would take some long bulb. I'm sure there is now an LED equivalent, but yes, I think maybe. Oh, and this even tilts. Ooh. Well, unless I figure out something where that would be helpful, I think I'll put it up online. What is this? Oh, it's a swizzle stick from some ancient vintage place, but I don't know where. Oh, shoehorn. See, these are the things. Things just end up they just accumulate. Crest, prevention, a repair. Repair and prevent. Right, well, let's see. Oh, here's a lens cap. This came from my camera, a Sony R1. Here is a rubber ducky from Herrick's of London. That too. Maybe I'll stick that online. Oh, what do we got here? Here is a trimmer. This could be handy. The batteries are certainly dead. I'll have to see if this works. And actually, maybe I can. Just recently, there we go. I just recently put this up online. It's a Molson Canadian beer can, and it kind of dances when it hears noise. Well, look, I can use the swizzle stick maybe to get the batteries out. Maybe not. Maybe this key would be helpful. Boy, maybe I should. There we go. One battery out. Another battery out. Always put them back in. I can always put them back in. Now, does this work? Oh yeah. These batteries are not the liveliest, but I know now that it works. Now I can squeeze these back into the dancing beer can. When I turn it on, you see when it hears noise, hello, it dances. Hello, hello. That's all it does. I'll turn it back off. I'll put the sacred cover over the flap. There. Yeah. Oh, there was also a funny set of keys here. I'm not sure what they're for, but they're probably for something. Anyway, I have a spot I put keys. Ah, here's some more. Funky little reading glasses. What's in here? Ask about our gift certificates, Mr. Sub. Kind of yellowed. Ah, here is a vintage watch. And if I'm not mistaken, it actually winds up and works. I think. It is hard to see. Actually, I have a bunch of good lighting pointing at me, but not a whole bunch of light on the table here that points down. Yep, works. It's a bidar. And looks like it's had some repair, but it can go upon my wrist. What is this? Papermate. Flexi grip. Holy mama. Ah, it's a pen. Of course I have no paper at this second. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to dump this out. I'm also, if you see, this is also quite filthy. That needs more than a face wash. Okay, so here are a bunch of plastic things. Oh, now there's some funky glasses. Unfortunately, one of them. Oh, wait a sec. No, one lens is missing. Oops. These would be good for some period piece TV show. I think they actually were reading glasses. Yes, I believe they are. Who knows? Maybe I'll find the lens in here. Here's some more swizzle stick things that have a gentleman on them. Ooh, here's a fingernail brush, but it's also can be handy in doing computer things. There is the camera thing. Swizzle sticks. Ooh, a vintage golf ball. And the thing that's interesting about this, it says Royal on it, but its dimples are the shape of hexagons. I've not seen this before. Here's a spoon from somewhere exotic, and a spoon, and a swizzle stick. Ah, now there, that is a vintage, like school, like coat hook thing. That is a dead battery. I'm sure, because they were the cheap batteries. Oh, here's some more glasses. They look okay. They too need to be cleaned. Dental floss. Another shoe horn. What does this say? Military police. Huh. That is not something I'm likely to need. Oh, here's some more. There's a whole bunch of spoons. This one, it's a tiny one. It's got a little purple thing. Spoons, spoons, spoons. Lots of little wee spoons. And a knife. And spoons, and spoons, and spoons. There, that's a vintage clothes peg. Oh my. There are a bunch of spoons. Oh, there's the piece of one broken arm from these glasses, I think. Spoons, spoons, spoons. Oh, here's a pin. Oktoberfest. Cool. Spoon, spoon, spoon with a dangling thing. A spoon. Some matches. What's this button say? Official nerve wrecker. Lovely. It's a button. And then, oh, here's the lens. Probably from the glasses. Oh, wait, I'm wearing them. Oh no, it's not. I don't know what it's from. Alright, so much to go through. I think what I'm going to do with some of this, spoons and things are more the purview of my mother. And there's a bunch of change. I'll have to go through that. Anyway, I will get rid of some of this. I think maybe I will look through the spoon, see if there's anything of significance to me. And if there is not, then they will go to my mother and she can do something with them. And I think I need to get another light in here. I do. I do indeed. Anyway, it's too bad. I like these. And who knows? Where did I put that? Oh, does that look like the thing? Yeah, it sure does. Anyway, who knows? Maybe I can transplant arms from something else. Maybe I can. This needs a cleaning. Anyway, all right. Well, I pretty much have just made a mess. But I will now work on this. I shall. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and some things I'm sure I'll put online, I'm sure. Anyway, this needs a cleaning. But everything's got to be gone through little by little by little by little by little. Anyway, all right. Oh, I'm going to get up. And now, because the camera is so far away, I've got to walk around the table and say, whoop, thanks for coming. David Bradley in the Christmas room, signing off. Bye for now.